Hi, and welcome to Sharon Markovsky's Practical Discussions of Marketing. Today I want to talk to you about a topic that is near and dear to my heart: social media. Now, specifically what I want to talk about is why it's important to your business. Why does it matter? Well, first of all, you should know it's not going away. I mean, for those of us who might want it to go away, it's not going away. So what are some of the statistics that lead me to that assertion that it's not going away? Well, there's over 600 million users of Facebook. There are 200 million users of Twitter. There's 95 million users of LinkedIn. And there's, let's see, at last count that I could find, February of 2010, 48 million users of YouTube. So who knows where that is now? It's probably double from that. So there's a lot of users of social media in different areas of social media. So what does that mean to you? Well, again, it's not going away. It's not going away. So now, okay, let's think about something else. You may be saying, all right, well, okay, I'll give you social media is not going away. However, I'm a B2B marketer. This social media stuff's not going to help me all that much. Untrue. It actually can. The issue is you need to know where to put your resources. It's much like any other marketing plan that you're putting together or any other marketing strategy. You need to know where to focus your effort, where to put your resources, and where not to put your resources. So back to social media. You have to be smart. You have to know what you're doing. Don't just go out there and do it willy-nilly. No, you can, but you won't be that successful. Have a plan. So once you've got your plan, then you need to execute your plan. So how do you want to execute your plan? Well, remember that social media, us marketers, we want to sell, we want to market, we want to get customers, which will come. You have to understand that social media is really about relationship building. Relationship building first, sales come second. Okay? They'll come. It'll be later, but they'll come. Now, some people are successful right away, but I wouldn't count on that. So again, relationship first, trust first, then sales. So now, if you're anything like me, you like to hear stories, and two, you like to see some proof. Okay, so here's some proof on how B2B marketers can be successful with LinkedIn. So one of the social media strategies. Okay, so LinkedIn. Here's a quick story. I'm part of the insurance agents, one of the insurance agents LinkedIn group. So it's a strategy group for insurance agents. So we've had many different discussions, but one of the biggest ones so far has been about leads generation. Leads, so you get someone wants insurance, they want a quote, they go on the internet and request a quote. So it's internet leads marketing. Insurance agents not happy with the quality of the leads that they've been buying from internet providers, internet service providers. Now I'm not talking about Google, I'm talking about companies that actually just sell internet insurance leads. So in this story there are two companies. One does very well and one does very bad. Now let me first talk to you about the did very bad. The did very bad company is actually one of the largest insurance leads providers. Why did they do bad? They did bad because they weren't there. The insurance agents are really their biggest market, in addition to insurance companies, obviously. Why they weren't part of this insurance agents group, who knows? Maybe they don't do social media, even though their big thing is internet marketing. I've not seen them on LinkedIn doing things on LinkedIn, but okay, maybe they do banner ads or something on LinkedIn, but they're not actively engaging in the groups. That's where the money is, actively engaging in the discussion. So what happened to this company, who shan't be named? They were just annihilated in this group. People were talking about how horrible they are, their leads are crap, and no one should be using them. For the people who had thought of using them, they actually voiced their opinion in the discussion. They weren't going to try them at all. So that company lost leads there. They also, anybody that was sort of on the fence with that company, gone. They're not going to use that company. So that company now has been blocked by this group. So these people are out evangelizing how horrible the company is. Okay, so evangelizing in a bad way. Now, so that's the bad company. The good company, what did they do right, and what happened with them? Well, the guy that was in that group who owns a leads, internet marketing leads company, he was an active provider of information to the group. So what did he do right? Well, he didn't just say, hey, my company's awesome, yay, me. What he did was he said, okay, you know what? I recognize that there is a bunch of crap out there in terms of internet leads. Okay, so what can you do different? So he provided a sort of alternative spin to what could be done. And then he also provided some information about his company and what they do that's different, and how he believes that his leads are better because of what he's doing. So what did he do? He provided information in the group. People built the trust because there was a bunch of conversation that went in. He engaged the group without saying how horrible the other companies were. He didn't go to that level. All he did was talk about leads and what could be done and that kind of thing. So he built the trust of the folks, and people went to his website to check him out. I did. And a bunch of other people did as well. So what happened with him? Well, he just went back to the group. He did something that I thought was really important. He went back to the group and said thank you to the group. He said, you know, after all these discussions, I had a lot of interest from people that are in this group, and some of you have signed up already to be to get our leads, and I thank you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about my company and also how we can make this whole leads generation thing better. So he's gotten business out of it already. So can you make money on social media? Absolutely, if you do it right. So if you're there, you're engaged, you're not me-forming, you're informing, you're providing value, you're building trust with your market, and you're consistently there. I hope you enjoyed my practical discussion of a marketing topic. Happy marketing!